kitchen and I'm gonna teach you how to use New Wash. I've noticed that a lot of reviews show that people don't know how to wash their hair properly. A lot of people have complained about their hair still oily and all these different problems, but a lot of that is your hair getting really used to it and that you're just probably not using it. So I'm going to show you how to use New Wash properly, because at first I wasn't even using it right. I thought that it wasn't moisturizing enough for my ends until I talked to them and they're like, no, you need to do this. So I'm going to just go through and with my client Tina here and show you how to wash your hair. So first you want to make sure you get your hair nice and wet. And if your hair isn't wet enough, you're going to feel like you're putting conditioner on dry hair. And I know I say that and people are like, what does that mean? But you'll know what it means once you do it. And you'll be like, oh, I feel like nothing just happened when I put this on my hair. So make sure your hair is really wet. And if it isn't wet enough and you've already put some on your hair, like what I'm saying, you have that whole, like my hair is dry and I just put conditioner on it, just wet your hair some more. Just get your hair underneath your shower head more. Or stylists, when you're washing your client's hair, if you're like, oh my God, this isn't working, just put a little bit more water in there. All right, and finding your right amount is kind of gonna be your own journey. Everyone's hair is different. So what you're going to do to get maximum moisture on your ends, see I'm starting off with a good sized glob, is you're going to put it on your ends first. Work it in on your ends and see the hair's pretty wet. So if that does happen, that's kind of how wet you want it. And what I usually do is I kind of will smush it back onto my roots a little bit, onto my client's hair, and kind of work that all the way into the ends and into the scalp a little bit. Then I'll grab some more. Now don't be afraid to like section your hair out and get in there. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the front and kind of work it in. And then I'm going to go in the back, grab a little bit more. See, just not too much, probably just like a little bit more. The pump, if I was using a pump. And once you really feel it all through your hair pretty good, you're just going to go in and just scrub. Scrub, 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 scrub. Scrub really well. Really get into your hair. Because that's what's going to clean your hair and get it really clean, is by scrubbing it. You're going to work it all into your hair, stimulate your scalp, which is really good for hair growth. Just scrub, scrub, scrub. That's what I like to do first, just really get it all worked in there. And then I like to use my shampoo brush. This one is by Colorproof. I prefer this one because it has longer tines on it and it gets through the hair and combs it better. And also the tension on your scalp feels really nice with these and it's not scrapey. I feel like the Hairstory one just kind of mushes the hair around and doesn't work quite as well. So then I'll go and I'll just push this all down and kind of comb it all through, because the New Wash works great when you comb it all through your hair. So you work it all the way through. And this feels really good too, and your clients will also really like this. Once I've worked it all the way through and I feel like it's all combed out, the ends will have like this thickness to it. They'll feel like nice and full, like when you've left your conditioner on and and it's ready to rinse out. That's how the hair will feel when it's ready to rinse. Then you're just going to rinse. Make sure that you rinse super well. You don't want to leave it in like you would with conditioner. Sometimes, we'll think that leaving in conditioner a little bit will help, especially with curly hair. You're like, oh, we need a little bit of that extra moisture in there. But it actually is going to work against you if you do that. So you really want to make sure you rinse, 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 rinse. And if you do have really coarse curly hair, I would recommend getting the Rich New Wash. It's more moisturizing. It'll be great for your more coarse, curly, like corkscrew curly hair. And if you're unsure about which New Wash is right for you, they have a little quiz on their website that you can take, or you can ask me. All right. Now her hair is all nice and rinsed out perfectly. I this helped you out on how to wash your hair better with New Wash. If you have any questions, leave me a comment or send me a message. Talk to you soon.